Let's keep him down here.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the check. Hey, check that.
Come on, baby, rock and roll.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. That's a phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Okay,
2
ready?
yards, good enough for a first.
Roll.
And now here's a carry heading left. He'll get this to about the 38. The Cardinals, it's 6-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
18. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. Third down
Here we go, shot.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Let's focus in on what we got to do here.
70 Lions.
Now it's O'Connor. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. Breaks through the contact. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Let's go, 79 Broncos.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hansen.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Break.
Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third
Come
down.
19. Come 19. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Second down and a yard. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Rush in! Rush in! Rush in!
60 Eagle.
Pirate!
Go trap! Go trap!
Watch that power! Watch that power!
Hurt!
Let's keep it down here.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in the league have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Hustle! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, up.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking deep here for Mooney. That is incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's second down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called,
Let's go now.
they were in the hip pockets of the
Warriors,
receivers all
70.
game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
Viking 18. Check. Check, go.
And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 19 yards away. And the Cards get a bit closer. Extra point by York is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. In motion right goes Adams. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. Get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard. But sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Check. Fresno.
Bronco 80.
To throw here, O'Connell taking the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Looking for Michael Mayer on the play, but now it'll be third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. O'Connell from the gun on third down. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's fourth. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs.
There he goes left side. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, putting a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they're trying to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That third down conversion good for 23. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Okay, break. You ain't going nowhere. I'm about to take you to school. Ball back for the offense. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw, O'Connell. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
Ready, go.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point.
We ain't giving them nothing.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make
Trap 60, trap 60.
Just a little more
18,
animated.
by there. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. This defense, 3 interceptions now, and Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick 6.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals
19 tight, 19 tight.
It was still more than a minute to go in the
Rangers,
half. Time to try to
Rangers.
mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 6 Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Got it. Ready?
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun. They look to throw. Looking deep here for Mooney. It got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darnell Mooney taking it in. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Let's go now, let's go. Oh, you know what's coming. You know what's coming.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready, ready?
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He's got him. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And O'Connell down to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half.
Let's do it now. Right here. 60 minutes.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Kene Nwangu. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
No! No! Hut, hut!
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. Good footwork at the third.
I got you, boy.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And now an audible here into something else.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Go!
O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
On the ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run back.
Cut 19!
There's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's complete to Mooney. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And quickly, they get to the line.
Ready.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
On the
And
ball
it'll be
now.
second
On the
down.
ball. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down
On the
there.
ball now.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll load in the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Hansen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Corral him, he fights through. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously, that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Hand on, Jacobs running to the left. Fights him off. Still shedding tackles. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first and 10, it's O'Connell. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. O'Connell. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down!
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
On the ball, now!
Let's go, Here we go.
They'll run with Jacobs. He still runs him. And they can't bring him down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Ready, ready! Bronco 80!
A quick throw here out to Brown. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Come on, set! Panther 11, Panther 11! Ready!
Back to throw. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
70, hot 70. Ready, ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up
Hey, let's go! 70 Lions! Warrior 70! Here we go!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he's
now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Amari Barno. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Panther 11. Check.
Here's O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, is it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's O'Connell. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Here we go.
That's just how they do it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Shouting defenders at the 15. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
now, faster.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hope.
And my goodness, another interception. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Let's rock and roll.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there?
Trap 60, trap 60.
I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done
Rig
against
alert, rig
him.
alert.
It's been difficult for them all game long.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown.
Hurry.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Viking 18.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
70 Ranger. Check smash.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Off the play fake. O'Connell sliding out of the pocket. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during.
And now off to the races down the right side. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Powering its way forward. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for the Raiders, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next.